Taser.
Welcome to FlashKarma. When fast road rage takes over, these people thought they could intimidate, argue, or run. But this is what happens when the wrong drivers cross the right cops. No excuses, no shortcuts, just instant karma hit hard. This is the call where run with high speed and slammed straight to the wall becomes a crazy road rage. On July 14, 2025, in Texas, officers attempted to stop a motorcyclist for reckless driving and suspected vehicle theft. This was not confusion, this was defiance. The rider choosing speed over cooperation, believing momentum and confidence would carry him through without consequence. The vehicle ultimately smashed into a wall, left mangled and broken. Though the suspect walked away with only minor injuries, he had no valid driver's license and was taken into custody once order was restored.
E aí? Compensou?
Da rua Ferreira Novo.
É?
Valverde. Mais 01, eu conheço uma pessoa com 3 reiterações. Oi, Jardim Campos Verdes.
E aí, Fiotão? Tá machucado? Compensou? Ela é o quê?
Ela tá violenta, na terceira reiteração, informou que ele tinha pego uma falta.
Certeza?
Qual que é o 21?
E as cabeças?
Eu vou pegar meu celular que tá em cima da cama pra me ligar pra minha irmã. Conseguiu mexer? Não tá conseguindo? Ah, tá sim, ela.
In the end, the suspect was arrested and charged with reckless evasion, possession of a stolen motorcycle, and resisting lawful arrest. Speed gives an illusion of power for a heartbeat, but the quicker you rush, the fewer paths survive until choice disappears and nothing remains to decide. Wild and messy, no doubt, but he had never been in a situation that put the police's patience to the test like this guy. On April 14, 2025, in the state of Georgia, a routine patrol turned into a dangerous pursuit when a white Tahoe refused to stop and instead attempted to strike a Carroll County deputy, forcing officers to respond immediately.
98, all units, they have 1280 for Carroll County 911.
No matter how aggressively he pushed forward, the officers matched him with coordination and command, tracking every move, predicting every turn, and waiting for the exact moment to end the threat.
All units, 30. Okay, well, that operator.
That moment arrived when a Georgia State Patrol unit executed a clean pit maneuver, sending the Tahoe spinning off the roadway and stripping the driver of control in one decisive motion.
Give me your hands! Keep your hands up!
There are no contact for 6555188. You can also say, call emergency or call roadside assistance. There are no contacts in your phone book. To make a phone There are no contacts in your phone book. To make a phone call, say something like dial 206.
We know record 840 and RU 198. Villa record of 98. Or you all need EMS.
In the end, the suspect was charged with aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, felony fleeing, and reckless endangerment. Using a vehicle as a weapon against police turns a traffic stop into a life-threatening crime within seconds. Every act of defiance forces officers to escalate, increasing the risk to bystanders and to the suspect himself. Now we arrive at the third situation, where an explosive male Karen turns a routine traffic stop into a series of heart-stopping pit maneuvers on the open road. On September 25, 2024, in a small town in Ohio, officers responded to a disturbance outside a local business after reports described a man screaming, threatening people, and refusing to leave the property.
You're gonna do this?
We're gonna rock and roll, guys.
You got a warrant, buddy.
We're gonna rock and roll, bro. You got a warrant for what?
What you did last week.
What's last week?
Remember you were like, today though.
Come get some.
I don't want to have to tase you.
Just turn around.
From the moment officers made contact, William acted like the law did not apply to him, even after they clearly informed him that he had an open warrant for theft-related crimes.
Let's do it, bro.
You're really gonna act like this?
Oh, yeah.
It's a book and release, bro. You're just gonna get out of here. All right. Taser, 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 taser.
Stop! Stop! Stop.
Send us a note.
Let me go across the street. Stop. Let me go across the street. You have a warrant, William. I don't want no warrant.
I don't care what you want.
Release, bro.
Exactly. So now
Why are you acting like this?
let him go. Come on. You're about to get tased. You're about to get.
William refused to comply. Officers deployed a taser to stop the escalating threat, but shockingly, he kept fighting. He screamed, resisted, and refused to go down. No matter how many commands he heard, he acted like none of them mattered.
Just chill, William.
Let me up. Just let me up.
Give me your hands.
Let me up.
Give me your
Let me
hands.
the up, bro.
No, we're past that now.
Oh, no.
But you want to fight.
Oh, no.
Officers closed in, used physical control techniques, and repeatedly ordered him to lie on his stomach. But William refused to cooperate and continued to thrash violently, forcing officers to escalate.
Just let me up, dude. Let me up and I'll stop. No.
You have a warrant. You're going in regardless,
I'm not
William.
going in, bro. You guys are gonna learn today. Hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Okay. Hands behind your back. Just let me. Hands behind your back. Please, just let me. Hands behind your back. Please, mother.
After multiple taser deployments and coordinated teamwork, officers finally subdued William. They warned him clearly that further resistance would bring even harsher consequences. This was his final chance to comply.
Put your hand behind
Give me
your
your
back.
arm.
William.
Hands behind your back.
Okay.
Hands behind your back.
Okay. Easy, please.
You fight one more time, you're gonna get bit. Do you hear me? This dog is gonna. Garland, get over here. Garland!
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Oh, come
Get in the car!
Get in the car!
Get in the car!
Easy, let me get hear myself.
No, easy. We tried easy already. Get in the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's mine. But with him at the church.
Yeah.
And then later in the afternoon, he was stealing packages.
Yeah, we had
And we
like
ended up taking him in. Welcome home, buddy.
In the end, William was charged with multiple felony counts, including aggravated battery on an officer and attempting to disarm an officer. Trying to fight the police does not make you tough, it just makes your charges heavier and your day much longer. If multiple tasers cannot convince you to cooperate, the court definitely will. No doubt that's totally chaos, but what came next was unthinkable. A K9 unit came to save the day.
Pocket rim! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground!
On March 3, 2024, in Arkansas, police launched a high-risk pursuit after a truck driver was reported to be armed with possible explosives and refusing to stop for law enforcement.
Hands out the window! Hands out the window! Hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep them up! Keep them up!
Step out.
Step out of the car! Step out of the car! Step
That window if you don't get out of the car. now.
You will get shot! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up to where I can see them. Hands on the wheel! Hands on the wheel!
Air one, you got him. He's fleeing.
Instead of surrendering, the suspect suddenly fled. He accelerated into traffic, forcing deputies to switch into pursuit mode. Patrol units coordinated over the radio, air support locked onto the vehicle, and officers actively managed the chase to protect innocent drivers.
Alright, I got you guys coming up behind the white van, correct?
From above, the aircraft never loses sight of the suspect, relaying real-time updates to the police units below. A flawless coordination, designed to bring this reckless chase to a decisive end.
He was reaching towards that center console.
Air 2, Air 1, we have the vehicle. You guys want to break off?
The suspect drove into oncoming lanes, cutting through traffic and ignoring every law meant to protect human life. Deputies deliberately increased distance, followed command instructions.
Copy, we're breaking off. Rear driver is low.
Come on, hurry up.
Doesn't look like it's going down.
Hey, we got 6. Ready, 1. Get ready. Oh, watch out, watch out. Hey, get the stick.
Okay, I don't want any units going the wrong way. I don't want 100 units.
Using traffic and continuing southbound Woodland through 92. As going through the construction, lost control, signal 4 right by the 7-Eleven, signal 4. Stand by.
The answer came quickly. The suspect lost control and abandoned the vehicle. He exited and attempted to escape on foot. At that moment, deputies made the decision to deploy the K9 unit. The dog was released, closed the distance instantly, and executed a controlled takedown.
He's out, he's walking away from units. He's running towards the 7-Eleven around eastbound M44.
Parking! Parking red! Parking! Parking red! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on your back!
Central dog got him, dog bite. Taking him 10.
Boy, Mariana, good boy!
In the end, the suspect was arrested for felony evasion, resisting arrest, reckless endangerment, and outstanding warrants. Running from the police does not turn you into an action hero, it just turns a small problem into a much bigger one. When officers give lawful commands, the smartest move is simple: listen, comply, and go home without extra trouble. Pure chaos, no debate, until you see a lightning-fast precision pit ends this male Karen reckless run. On March 18, 2025, in the state of Ohio, officers from the Georgia State Patrol initiated a high-risk pursuit after identifying a stolen vehicle moving erratically through a crowded area.
Back out onto West End. 795 is going to have primary. 795.
From the moment officers activated their lights, the driver made it clear that he had no intention of stopping. He swerved through parking lots, cut across lanes, and ignored every lawful order to pull over.
795 will be primary at this time. He's going to be 1080.
Coming up behind APD. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Left on overboard, snowboard.
On curve, can't do it.
Then came the breaking point. Officers executed a controlled PIT maneuver to end the chase before it became deadly. The stolen vehicle flipped. Commands were shouted. Officers moved in with urgency and authority. After a precise pit maneuver, the suspect's car skids to a stop near a gas station, and instead of surrendering, he jumps out and runs, ignoring commands as officers draw their tasers.
Let go. Let go. Roll over. How much you had to drink? You had? Huh?
In the end, the suspect was arrested for possession of a stolen vehicle, DUI, fleeing law enforcement, and resisting arrest. Trying to outrun the police in a stolen car is not a shortcut to freedom. It is a fast track to handcuffs. Play games, win very serious consequences. That chaos explored, but these folks act like they can slip away like supercar thieves, only to be taken down instantly. On July 18, 2025 in California, officers launched an urgent pursuit after two armed juveniles carjacked a man at gunpoint and fled in his yellow Camaro.
60 miles an hour, traffic is moderate. Middle lane, westbound on Pembroke. 7. May now be second, 11 will be second.
The moment officers locked onto the stolen Camaro, the suspects refused to stop. They accelerated and weaved through traffic. They treated public roads like a racetrack. Police made their move. They deployed a high-tech grappler, wrapped the vehicle, and forced it to a stop. Officers exited their cruisers with precision, weapons raised, voices loud and clear.
Get out of the car! Everybody in position. Driver! Do not move! Cut your sirens!
Let's get everybody in position.
Come here! Come here!
Go!
Alright, roll over, detain that first driver.
Go!
Let me know.
Stay in the car! Stop! Passenger, stay in the car! Don't move! On the ground! On the ground! Grab him, pull him back!
There was a reason the officer couldn't disable his car's siren, but it was nevertheless causing people from the surrounding apartment complexes to come outside and end up directly in the line of fire. Another civilian driver found herself in a similar situation and had difficulty understanding that the officer was asking her to move away since the suspects were armed and things could go south at any moment.
There was a reason the officer couldn't disable his car's siren, but it was nevertheless causing people from the surrounding apartment complexes to come out in a similar situation and had difficulty understanding that the officer was asking her.
I'm telling you to go that way, okay? They're pointing guns at you. Go that way.
How many get inside my apartment?
Right now, they're pointing guns at you. Go that way right now. You can wait 5 minutes. Wait 5 minutes, man. Go. Gosh.
Move out of the line of fire! Everybody!
body. Hey, if you guys are ready, I'll call him to him. Passengers, step out and go over there. You, step out and go over there.
I got him. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Keep coming.
Call out any other, but it doesn't look like there's any other occupants.
You guys got him? Ready? All right.
Any additional letters?
Police recovered the discarded firearm and sealed the case. Both suspects were charged with carjacking and felony fleeing. This case is a reminder: running from police does not make you powerful. It makes you reckless, and treating violence like entertainment will always end the same way behind bars. What you're about to witness isn't a staged Hollywood chase, a heart-pounding pursuit through the tight streets of Osasco, Brazil, footage many now call legendary. It all started when a reckless motorcyclist and his passenger were seen pulling wheelies and blasting through crowded roads. When a police officer tried to stop them, the rider chose chaos. From the moment officers activated their lights, the driver made it clear that he had no intention of stopping. He swerved through parking lots, cut across lanes, and ignored every lawful order to pull over. The rider slaloms through traffic, carving sharp turns, throwing every trick he has to lose the cops, but the officer matches him move for move. The chase tightens as he darts into narrow one-way streets. Was it worth risking his life or someone else's just to catch them? No, but he wasn't backing down, and things were about to turn far more dangerous. At this point, he knows he has to do something desperate. If he can't lose the cop on the streets, maybe the neighborhoods will save him. For a second, it almost works. One sharp turn, and he could have vanished down the alley while the officer struggled behind. The suspect was arrested for felony fleeing, resisting arrest, and reckless endangerment. Running from the police does not turn you into an action hero. It just turns a small problem into a much bigger one. Every bad decision added another charge, another risk, and another consequence.
I'm gonna tase you! Taser!
At last, it all leads to one final showdown, where this male Karen lies about his identity, makes a desperate run, and ends up getting tased at the fence. On March 12, 2024, in Chicago, Illinois, officers conducted what appeared to be a routine traffic stop for expired license plates. But this encounter would quickly spiral into a dangerous foot chase and a violent arrest.
Hello. Just so you know, your stop's being recorded. You can see your
My damn girl up here with the damn place in that. She ran up the street.
Smoking in the back of the bus. I got off the bus. It's a 19 call.
Okay, just give us a few minutes.
When officers checked his information, the name he gave did not match any records, and when they asked for additional identification, he admitted he had nothing to prove who he was.
You don't. You have nothing on you with your name on it. Okay? I'm going to ask you to step out of the car first. Step in the back, okay?
Without warning, he took off running, forcing officers to immediately pursue him on foot, while coordinating over the radio to contain the area and protect the neighborhood.
At each block over, he cut through one of the yards. He went to this way. He cut through one of the yards. He might. All right.
When the suspect attempted to jump a fence and escape again, officers made the decisive call to deploy a taser to stop him before he could hurt himself. The officers or anyone else.
I got him in the yard. Put your hands up. Put your hands up, sir. Keep your hands up. Yes. Put your hands up, sir. Step up the stairs. Come up the stairs. All the way up the stairs. Still on 79th. That car I spoke to, if they can come back to that yard. Put your hands in the air. Okay. Put your hands in the air. Come up the steps. Keep them up. Start! I'm gonna tase you! Taser! Taser! Oh! Taser deployed! Taser deployed!
Watch out, watch out.
I'm gonna tase you again, sir! Stay down!
Get your hands behind your back!
Go, go, go!
Got it? You're good?
The taser struck its target, the suspect collapsed, and officers immediately moved in with controlled force, securing his arms, applying handcuffs, and ending the chase.
We together, one in custody.
Give me his other hand.
Vehicle and our location at traffic stop.
Come on, get up.
In the end, he was arrested for fleeing from police, resisting arrest, and providing false identification. Lying to the police is like trying to win a chess match by moving the pieces when no one is looking, because it never works. When your story keeps changing, it only makes you look more suspicious. Alright fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.